So what do I need for this quest? A port, which is an LV circuit with 4, and then this, which is the... So I need 9. 9 to start with. And I just think I need one more circuit. Didn't mean to do that. Now I gotta wait for yet another circuit. There's a cow down there. I guess a chance to try out the new sword. Pretty decent. That's a lot faster than it was. Bet you could use this flowering magma for something. Oh yeah, it makes magma jelly. Which then makes magma cream, which then can be also crafted into magma blocks. Which then can be turned to lava. Okay, so there... I thought there was a way to use these. Can't really use them for anything else, but... Can I make that... So that's something I haven't figured out quite yet, is how to make... ongoing... No, I don't think there's any other way to make appetite dust. Trying to remember... Nope, can't make that. This requires rich slag, which requires slag. Pulped bioblend. Biomass charcoal. This comes from sludge, which also can give you slag. And clay. Sludge is oil plus fermented. Oxidized ferric sand. Smog chicken. Okay, it is okay. Smog chicken can get you on the path to infinite slag. Okay. Okay, good. I'm still waiting on the thermal evaporation blocks. Just need one more. There's the port. And they give me the majority of the blocks to build it. So the only problem with this is that I have to heat it. Excessive heater. Sodium battery. It's probably my best bet. It's the wood fire. Or no, I could use wood fuel. Actually, the wood fuel might be easier. Coke oven brick. I do have coke oven brick lying around still. Wood heater. Battery. And then how much sodium do I have sitting around? Yeah, I got enough. I got another fluid transfer node. So if I put this in the base, I won't need to have to transfer from it. And just pipe it. Dolly. I need my canning machine. Sodium. I just gotta wait for the battery hull. There we go, battery. Can it? The sodium battery. Right, that's what it was. Nope, it has to be a lithium battery. Okay, I think I have enough lithium. Well, I can save the sodium battery for something else. Lithium. Good thing is this will get me more lithium, so it's better for me to use it here. I think the small batteries only need 2, yeah. I definitely have enough. Does take a second to make them, but I am using the nicer recipe because this is the polyethylene recipe, so it only takes 1 battery plate. There we go, lithium battery. Fuel wood heater. Watching water boil. Thermodynamic conduit and this chicken. Which makes banners. does nothing. Okay, special chicken, hard to get, does nothing. Okay. Thermal evacuation plant. Is there a mechanism book to tell me? Bad at multi-blocks unless I can see them. Actually, additions, Botania, cyclic. Oh, of course there isn't one for mechanism. One sec, let me just peek at how to build this thing. I need more valves, don't I? Yeah. There's a good place for this. I'm running out of room for some stuff. Or no, that actually... Yeah, no, that's fine. Or no, 4x4x3. But I think I'm going to need more valves. I mean, it says it's a valid construction. But I don't think I can get water in this without having another valve. Yeah, water to brine. And you can also do brine to lithium, but in this pack you can just centrifuge it to salt water and a bit of lithium. It's plated. Yeah, no, Fahrenheit's fine with me. I guess the question is, does this actually connect? Let's see. I give it some full, does it heat up? No. Okay, but it seems like it needs a valve to go into. So actually I need 3 valves. Or do I need a thermal valve? Yeah, see, that doesn't connect. Thermal heat must be fried into the structure. Or what means? Nope. Well, unless... Nope, it doesn't connect to the bottom. You just force it to connect with the configurator. Pretty sure that wasn't the case, but I wanted to double check. Okay, it does use the thermal evaporate. It does use the thermal valves. So I do need like 2 more valves. Okay, now that... Okay, so I need to make myself 2 more valves. One for water in and one for brine out. Sorry if that was just me. I did not get it to connect before. Let's see. So I want to order 2 more blocks and 2 more 2 circuits. And then I need fluid provider. Yeah, I used all of mine up. Fluid provider and a fluid supplier. Oh, damn it. I asked for 2 of each again. Oh well. And I have a supplier. But I don't want to supply this with charcoal. I'd rather supply this with coal coke. Which I have a bunch of extra to start with. Yeah, now it's not connecting, but I should still be able to heat it up. Or preheat it. Just 1 more. There's the provider. I just need this last case. There's a supplier. There we are. Hit the right button. These valves in. Now it's connected. Now this is heating up. Spider pipe. Supplier pipe. Get this hooked up to the network. Where's... Yeah, over here. I need a basic and some more unrouted. Steel and copper. Not much to them. Yeah, because I also need to hook that up. Guess I'll put that over here. I'll deal with this eventually. That cold cook should last for a while. There, that's connected. I should tell it to fill it with water, and we should be good to start off getting brine. Water. How much can this thing hold? Doesn't say. How about once we get a bucket of water in here? Immediately turn to brine. Let's say 10. Yep, it's already max temp. It's 10. And it's just instantly flashing into brine. Okay, so there's brine. I'll need a centrifuge. Turn it into salt water. Configurator away, since I don't use those very often. Yeah, I ended up using the electrolyzer up there. Wait, how is that running? It's full of hydrogen. So was this not the right hydrogen over here? Oh, that's the right hydrogen, so why aren't you extracting it? I think it's because I have the wrong oxygen. This is why, because it's been trying to... Yep, now it's pulling a hydrogen again. And that's still getting water. Yep, and this counts as the same tank, so that's showing brine. So I can pull brine from there. Okay, I think I can make it higher to facilitate more water, but there's no real need to. Okay, centrifuge to get the lithium out, and then electrolyzer. To get the salt this is gonna need gold wire. Actually, I want to double check. No, it's LV. Good. That will get sodium hydroxide, chlorine, and hydrogen. Okay, I can use an LV electrolyzer. Okay, it does know gold wire. Oh, because I have... Sorry, it knows gold wire because of fine gold wire. Forgot. Yes, there's no recipe in my system for that uses gold wire, but it knows gold wire because I use fine gold wire. I can wait for those to show up, and then I will have access to lithium, sodium hydroxide, hydrogen, chlorine. I do need a second LV to make tiny piles of lithium. Oh, plus I'm out of mana cable. How am I doing for mana? That's something that I've been worrying about. I still got a little bit. 74 buckets. Yeah, that's okay. The hydrogen's getting used over here. Yep. How are you doing? You're still pretty empty. Well, I'm using a little bit of oil again. Because now the system has hydrogen, and it's going to have a lot more. It's all working away. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely using steam. Let's turn this up. Maybe one more notch. The only thing is I have to watch when I actually start burning too much coal coke. It's still going down to this 360. Okay, kick it up another notch. 50%. But double what I had it producing before. There's that, and the electrolyzer. And then I just need wire to plug them in. I'll figure this out after I get them plugged in. So brine into the lithium and salt water. Lithium into tiny piles of lithium. Salt water into hydrogen, chlorine, and sodium. I never remember which one it is. It's I can also centrifuge it to salt. Sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide. To sodium sulfate. No. Need sodium persulfate. Good circuit boards. Sodium persulfate. Sodium bi... Oh, there it is. Okay, so sodium bisulfate, which is sulfuric acid. So I'll need a chemical reactor for that. And then I'll need another electrolyzer. And then I can use this with a chemical reactor to wash silver foil and phenolic circuit boards into good circuit boards. Which will be a lot less silver than I'm currently doing. The only problem is it's going to require a lot more power. Okay, you guys are still backed up, so that's good. This thing should be burning all the creosote. Yeah, it's burnt through all the creosote. Okay, there's my cables. Get power to these guys, and then I'll figure out how I'm gonna hook them up to process. Or no, that's... Yeah, that's MV. I don't want that. I want to take from here. Which is LV. Which will require more wire. I need wire first. Okay, so the other problem with this equation is that I need nether air, which I will be working on. Or I need sulfur, which the best way to get sulfur is nether air. Okay, So I was also going to look at the pump. Because I do have the ability to make these. Where's my atomic alloy? I still had some left. Did I use it all? Or not atomic, but enriched alloy. Okay, I don't think I have any. I need to teach the system how to make it. It's mana steel cable, so that's MV cable. I don't want to use that. Because right now the best way to differentiate what's LV and what's MV is by what type of cable I'm using. Yep, just a couple more. Go up here. Need to teach. The circuit, or the assembler that does. I think it's you. You do. Yeah, Spectre Coil and. Yeah, that's good enough, yeah. The small bronze frame is throwing me off, but that's right. Destabilized redstone. So this is number 6. Right, yeah, that's it. This is number 6. It uses destabilized redstone. And I need you to learn the alloy. So you can make it for me, which is 288. Enriched alloy. Yeah, 1 per. Graphite dust, soldering alloy ingot. Graphite dust. Soldering alloy ingot. The only thing is I don't think... Yeah, this is all correct. Yep. Okay. The only thing is I don't think the system knows how to turn the powdered soldering alloy ingot into the cooked one. Which I believe is just this, right? It's not any special cooking. Nope, just smelting. Okay. And I haven't taught it to the system so far. No. Let's get this set up. Oh, I need to put it in and set it up because I need to make sure I have the right satellite, which is the smelting array. There we go. Now the system should know how to make that. Which that just opened up a bunch of auto crafting recipes. Okay, these are done. Go hook that up. But the big thing is now make the mechanism pumps. The system, I believe, already knows steel pipe. Yep. So now I can order mechanism pumps on demand. Okay, get that connected. So now these are getting power. Yep. Now I gotta plumb them up. Actually, how many things use brine? Oh, I forgot I can just turn brine into salt. I will need it for the mixer recipes. For dusts. I forgot about that. And there's nothing that uses gaseous brine, right? Yeah, nothing uses gaseous brine. Okay, so there is reasons to have it on the network. So then I want a supplier pipe. Supplier. How should I do this? So supplying to first one, fine. Do I just use liquid pipe or liquid conduit and give it a? I do have interfluid conduit. I just got to give it filters. I gotta wait for buckets. Because if I filter salt water into this and lithium into that. So this will just be extract. This will be insert, but it will have a filter, and this will be insert, but it will have a filter. This comes out as a solid, doesn't it? Okay, packager set to 1. I can set that up. Maybe that's what I'll use this packager for. It's been sitting here forever. I set you to 1, and then let the tiny piles of lithium auto eject into you. So can I set the ejection port on this to the top? Yep, okay. I have this set to auto eject items. It should eject into this. Then this should package and eject up. And then if I put a barrel on top, then I can have access to this having all the lithium. And then I'll also work on this. Real brain scratcher. And this is just to get sodium hydrochloride or hydroxide. Still got to deal with the hydrogen and chlorine. I can have this. This will output the solids, so I can put another like barrel here and connect to it, and then I'll have an extraction pipe out this way. Okay, so that works there. And then I'll have a provider pipe. Oh, I'll put a chassis pipe up to this barrel because I want all lithium to come over here. So it's not stuck in my system elsewhere. And then all sodium hydroxide will be here. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's see, how many barrels do I still have? None. I need 2 barrels. 2 barrels. Fluid extraction pipe. Two chassis twos. Okay, so you will only accept lithium. Fluid lithium. And then you will accept only salt water. See if I can get at least this started. There's 1 barrel. Actually, the pipe I wanted to connect to is right here. It's a rat's nest. So I need to set this real quick to supply brine. What was it? 8 buckets. Oh, this can take 32. Yeah, might as well. Yep, already getting tiny vials of lithium. Okay, we gotta go on break here, and then we'll be back. Okay. Back at it. Yep. Oh, auto output. There we go. Oh, I was gonna put the provider pipe over there. Oh, I messed this up. I might move this over here. course I need a disconnection. I should just have this connected here. And I don't have to deal with everything else. Disconnection. Put this back to brine. There. Then it's just going from there to there. I'll clean up the other pipe work later. So if I set this to auto output, then yeah, this should also get put there. Okay. I want a chassis 2 here. Good, that doesn't connect. I want to set this. I didn't grab any modules. So I'm going to set this so this is where all lithium comes from and comes to. And the reason is then I can just black hole this. I'm pretty much going to do the same thing down here. But I also got to extract all this. Okay, I do need part of this pipe here. Oh, I get really turned around sometimes. Here and here. I need all pipe past this cutoff. So I need an extractor pipe here. The only problem is I don't have a place for chlorine to go just yet. And then I need a pipe here. I'm probably just going to go around the bottom here. Yeah, I made a huge mess, but it works. That's the important thing. Yeah, the only reason I can't route these together is I just need one more pipe. Actually, I could route this over, can't I? I think I can clean up this rat's nest. close enough. That's at least a lot less pipe than I had before. Hey, Zacher, thanks for the Prime subscription. Welcome in. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I'm just working on the... so this is FTB Interactions Remastered. Basically, it's a Greg Tech hack. Oh, I'm already full of hydrogen. That's not good. I was debating flushing hydrogen. That's why I added a terminus pipe to the system. So now if there's too much hydrogen for that tank setup, it gets flushed. And right now this is 60 buckets of hydrogen, which all I'm using hydrogen for is making polyethylene, which is this other column. I do need to make some sort of tank for this hydrogen sulfide. And I need a tank for sulfuric acid. So I do need that, because that's the next part of this process. I do need to put the chlorine somewhere. I have just debated dumping chlorine. I can never... CHO. I always get that backwards. Chlorine. What can I use you for? Turning things white. AKA bleaching things, because chlorine is bleach. I do need it for rutile into titanium. Oh, also making hydrochloric acid. Benzene into hydrochloric and benzene. Hydrochloric acid. Sodium dust, chlorine. Oh, sodium just... I can make it into salt, which I don't need to do. Oh, this is later. HV. Let's see, what else can I do with LV? Oh, ethylene. Vinyl chloride. Which I believe turns into liquid polyvinyl. And then that's polyvinyl. PVC. Polyvinyl chloride. Which I think it has a... What... Doesn't it have uses? No. It doesn't look like it has uses. Oh, no, there it is. The Advanced Rocketry Precision Assembler. The Advanced Inventory Panel Remote. Plastic circuit boards. Okay, I do need it for plastic circuit boards eventually. Oh, and surface mount components. That's what it's used for. Oh, polyvinyl is so important. I forgot how important polyvinyl was. Okay, so I do need to store chlorine. I think I'll just make another portable tank stack like this. I think that's the best bet. Let's see, I've got at least one I'm not using. Fluid provider, I need a basic fluid pipe, 2 more tanks. Half the reason I'm going with these is if I don't need a tank as big as the multi-blocks. But yeah, these can still be upgraded to pretty decent sizes. Plus, the first time I played, I made these stacks, and I thought they were pretty cool. So, you can blame me for if you think they look stupid, but there's something about them to me that looks cool. I like the idea that you can just go up and pick up the fluid you need, even if you don't have a bucket. Like if for some reason I had to manually transfer these fluids, I could just pick them up with a wrench real quick. Alright, I can at least get the top started. Basic pipe. Basic fluid pipe. First tank up there, and set this to chlorine. Where's the actual chlorine? I'm positive that's not the right chlorine. Chloroform. Vinyl chloride. Iron 3. Chlorine. Now the fluid chlorine should come over here. I do need to teach the system the upgrade kits. Oh. There we go. Now it all transfers to the bottom. And it's already got an amount. There's hydrogen that's getting dumped. Can I set this back up? Oh. I accidentally put it on the output port. There we go. Now it should work correctly. Yeah. These machines really don't like it when you try to put fluid in their output ports. It's a tough pack. I think I once talked back a while back when my sister used to play challenge packs on my server. I once talked her into trying to play this pack and she gave up pretty fast. I'm gonna hand feed this a bit more. I'm trying to use up some of this coke that I have sitting around. Oh yeah, I need to turn you down? Let's turn you down to 30 and see how you do. But yeah, no, this pack gets pretty complex. And so that's a funny thing. It's basically equivalent to an expert pack when you really look at it. So it is harder than a normal. Like, I rank this under, like, a lot of the other Greg Tech packs because there's a few allowances this pack gives you. But it's right there on the tier right before all the other Greg Tech packs. What did I mess up here? This is brine. This is a lot of brine. Oh, partial. There we go. I didn't have one setting set. So I was trying to fill this whole thing with brine, which this thing does not have the capacity for. But yeah, no, thank you that you have been watching. If you don't know, there's also a VOD over on the YouTube side. If you need to catch up on anything you've missed, how I got to a certain place. Okay. I think this is all running good now. I just wish I could get this more water. But I'm using a lot of water across the whole factory right now. And I think it's more restriction of... I wonder if I put a stack... What is it called? The stack upgrade? I'm not super well versed in all the logistics pipe upgrades. Item speed. It's fuzzy, remote. Crafting monitor, opaque. Action speed. Or no, that's item extraction. Damn it, I want fluid extraction. No. Don't think this works here. Yeah, it doesn't take it. Hmm. Greg Tech New Horizons is really... That's what I'm trying to work up to. That's why I've been doing these packs in kind of an order over time. Yeah, I don't mind these packs as long as I can keep... Eventually they start to burn me out, and I find that sad because then I want to start over the next time I want to pick it up. I have a bad habit of when I stop playing something, I don't want to when I come back to it, I want to start from scratch. Because I basically won't remember where I was. Are you actually keeping up, or are you... No, you're losing, so you need to be turned up more. I'm trying to not burn fuel too fast so I don't have to build more. I should just keep building stuff, but... I don't expand as hard as most people should. Like, just dumping resources into just making the base bigger and bigger and bigger. I want to go get some fluid. So I need... Do I have any... No. Of course I don't have any light blue dye on me. I have a barrel down here. I need to remember that. There we go. Light blue dye. So I don't like coming back. Yeah, I don't like coming back to packs if I don't remember what I was doing last. So especially when I'm streaming them here, I try to keep momentum. Because if I get too bored with them, it makes it a slog. And I don't want it to be a slog. Light grass seeds. That's weird. Where is it? GPS marker. Paper stick. Okay, so I want to set this to this. There we go. And then I need a spectre coil. This is the good thing about finally setting up at least the spectre network, is I can actually take other spectre coils with me to other places. There it is. Maybe it is that I'm just pulling too much water out of that barrel or drum. Maybe I need to think about bigger water generation. I'm just not sure. I mean, eventually a lot of that's going to back stuff. Oh, I should probably put all my lithium up there. So the whole so I want this whole system to back stuff on this. I don't want it. I don't care if it back stuffs or it runs forever for the lithium. But eventually, this should all get. Yeah, I think this is all just going to backfill with salt water because of how slow this is. It's just going to make a little bit of lithium. I want to double check that I don't have any lithium hanging around down here. Nope. Okay, good. The good thing is the more lithium I have, the more lithium batteries I can make. And lithium batteries are better. Spectre coil. And it's daylight. I do need to keep saying it. I do need to make food. I do need to set up some sort of auto processing of food. Okay, so where do I want to go to collect mana? I know that's mana, but I think these other ones are water. That's, I think, a big mana pool there. I really think the desert is mostly mana. Yeah, I should just teleport over there. Oh, I'm so glad I found these slimy boots. It's sad the pack bars you from being able to make them. But I know why. They're technically overpowered. Oh, yeah, I forget. It does damage to you. And that's what happens if you fall in mana too much. Okay, so I want node. Vector coil. And it's now sucking up mana. This set to full transfer rate, and that's your location. Okay, that was something I was wondering was yep, it will go till it literally just empties the whole pool. Sweet. This is the oil well. Here's another mana pool. Oh, I accidentally put it on rock. If I minus... Can't reach around it. I was not trying to mine the one under me. I was trying to mine the one under the pump. Really? One block away? Has to be on a source block. This one's a small pool. I think this one up here is another mana pool. The only thing is if I'm using up all the steam back at the house. I mean, this should only pull 4 amps at max, so it shouldn't ruin my power system. So the thing is, I can technically also do mana. Or, I'm doing mana. I can also do lava. Because as long as the barrel I am sending to is emptied, it can technically then accept anything else. So let's see if I can suck up this last little bit of lava here. Worst case, I might have to wait just a touch. Yeah. This is going to have to wait for the system back home to empty that barrel. Because I didn't specifically code the barrels to any specific liquid. I was just kind of making sure each one had its own channel if I needed to. Like if I would have brought another marker with the other channel, that would have been better. Oh, and I didn't bring another weirding device. I should have made myself another weirding device too, in case I had to leave this thing. Let's see. Might steal the one from the oil well real quick. Because this probably still has oil in it, right? Yeah, that's still got oil in it. And these only do 3x3 areas. Or can you not accept lava? Is that the point? Well, you should be able to accept lava. Oh, I can always get another marker. See if I can find either another flower or some bone meal or something. Oh, there's a piece of ectoplasm down here. Your cyan. It's a dark crystal formation. I thought I took this with me. Did I get more than one? I was positive I took that with me. Yeah, that's a lime. And here's some bone meal. Yeah, why do I have plant balls still up here? Put them down here. Drop off the ectoplasm too. Let's see. Get a stick. Make another marker. Wait for night. I think you can name these in an anvil. I wonder if I switch these. Oh, look at how long this takes to break. Ah. Because that should be chunk loaded right now and sending lava over here. Another big lava pool up there. I just gotta wait for it to become day again. Yeah, I don't think I touched the, theme. This infinite. There now will always stay filled with full coke. And I think this is all backfilled, yeah. I got what I wanted. Sodium hydroxide dust. Now I just gotta get it some sulfuric acid. And then I can make myself circuit boards. Good circuit boards easier. Which sodium do I have? Let's make myself some more medium batteries while I'm waiting. Trying to make sure I'm always improving something. More recipes that the system can craft, more power that the system has access to, more resources. Actually, I should double check. Is the refinery still going? Yes, but it's almost done. Okay. No, that was redstone. Okay. I was like, why are you still working on... For a second, that looked like cinnabar dust to me. I'm up to 1K redstone. There we go. There's some redstone. And I still have at least another... What, 2 stacks? Stack and a half of ore to process. Yeah, the thing I still am lacking is diamonds. Which I could just go overturn a bunch of diamonds. But if I could just use this diamond dust, I'd be in much better shape. I'm just gonna make sodium batteries for now and use up the sodium I have. Because you can always, you can extract them later. Because if you extract them, you you trash everything that's in them and then can refill them with better stuff. This will make the power system chug a bit because it's going to want to fill that battery up. Yeah, I'm 2 sodium short of 4 more. Could make a lithium one. Yep, that's pulling hard, but it should only for a little bit. And it's not like that's going to cause the system to brown out. That's actually where all the power is coming from. Okay, stay again. Let's get back out there. Oh, there's 2 decent pools of mana that I can go after. Oh, now it transferred. That's weird. Okay, never mind. I'd first like to get this bigger pool of lava up here. I mean, it's not much bigger, but it's at least something. Can I rotate this thing? No. Because I can't. Wait, where'd the node go? Did I not pick it up? What? Oh, I accidentally put it in the bag somehow. Ugh. It's weird I lost it there. Okay, so my guess it only does connected source blocks at the time of placement. But it will pick up source blocks that are placed under it. Okay. Is this a limonite vein? aka the only vein that I haven't mined yet. Well, mostly the only vein I haven't mined. Now this is tetrahedrite. Let's see, is that the tetrahedrite? Nope, not that one. Nope. Stibnite? Yeah, stibnite. Okay. Actually, I'll mark it. I might actually need that one. There was another pool over here. There it is. Oh, I didn't put that away. Let me go suck up the lava pool in the mine under the dungeon, I think. And then, unless I find anything else, I think that's good for lava and mana for now. Always places away from you, and I don't like that. Well, I mean, it comes in handy when you're building on wires themselves, but I'm not. Good thing is now I don't have to worry about mining up into this. Let's see. Guess there's little pockets of lava in here I can suck up. They're not much. One sec. Oh, forgot that this thing's here. Let me seal this up. Okay, I'm actually going to call it here. Family thing came up. Thank you all for watching. I don't think I'm going to start another stream tonight, but definitely watch for a stream tomorrow. But thank you all for watching, especially for all those who come by, subscribe, and sub on, yeah, just subscribe on both Twitch and YouTube, especially Twitch. But thank you all, and I will see you next time.